again. We are in Derby. So, standard Premier in 15 weeks, I'm going to be taking on the Jurassic Coast 100 kilometre. I'm slowly coming back from a broken back in January. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. I'm going to make sure that I'm training sensible. So I'm going to be following Zach Bitter's training plan. However, I am going to adapt it just a bit because there's quite a bit of speed in there. And if you watch this channel long enough, you know that speed and me, they don't go together. So day one actually starts with a rest day, but with a heavy weekend of 15k, 15k, and then 14k. I am going to go and do 8 kilometers recovery. And when I say recovery, I mean under 139 beats per minute. Time to go and do 8k recovery, but I've made one crucial mistake. I forgot my headphones and I'm in Derby. Oh, what if somebody talks to me? What if a smackhead wants some change? Oh, let's go and get this 8k done. So that concludes the run. It didn't end up being 8k in the end. I'm training specifically on time, so 40 minutes ended up being like 7 minutes 10 per kilometre. I'm not sure the average heart rate, I'll have to check on a bit, but it was always below 139. Hockers, the Max 6, they held up well, even though it was lower cadence and lower effort and lower energy output. They felt all right. It wasn't rolling to the side. There was no tightness in the left hand side, so I think they may be breaking in a bit now. The plan is, if I can, to continue with these daily training updates in the hope of one, making me more consistent, and two, getting me better and faster at the editing process. So that's it, guys. Day one training for 100k. Jurassic Coast, October the 19th. We'll talk a little bit more about my race plan when we get further into the training plan. I know sort of what shape I'm in really. But if you haven't already, click a subscribe, like this video, and are any of you guys watching this now doing this 100k? If you are, I'd love to reach out and maybe get some recce runs in. As always, run strong, rest well, and I'll see you on the trails.